Okay, looks like we're moving live now. Yes, no, we're live. Welcome everybody. We're back. We are back. This is a DubLi Help Tuesday night. What is it? September 22nd, 2015. DubLi Help Hangout. And these hangouts we do here are designed strictly for the shopper, not the business side. As we've said the past tonight with me, I have Richard Beck. Richard, how are you doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
Okay. All right. Looking good. Looking good. I'm a little tired. Just got back from a long trip.
A trip.
We'll talk a little bit about that. There's a lot of stuff going on in DubLi right now, and primarily, the stuff going on over in Dubai was designed strictly. I mean, not strictly, but pretty much for the the business side of it. But what's going to be rolling out here, the rest of this year are stuff for the shopper. We're going to talk a little bit about that here tonight. Tonight's topic is restaurant, so we're certainly going to talk about that, and we'll get into some of the things that happened, over there, in Dubai. But like I said, most of that was designed, from the business side of it. But and we're going to reserve some of the stuff for Saturday morning. We just have more time, to talk about that. So anyway, as I always say at these hangouts at the very beginning, these hangouts are designed strictly for the shopper. This isn't the business side of DubLi. These hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com, are designed strictly for the shopper, for the shopping experience at DubLi. And some of the things that we were introduced to, the last week, which we will share, are going to help that shopping experience with DubLi in a significant way. And I have to say, primarily for the VIP. Free accounts, there's some things there as well, but benefits, some new benefits. But for the VIP, account holder, you're going to get some significant, some significant benefits in return here. And these issues are going to be rolled out the rest of the year. So to the right of this page, if you're watching this broadcast at DubLiHelp.com, there's a blue banner that says "Get your free DubLi cashback account now." While I'm talking, I recommend you hit that or click that banner, and it'll take you to DubLi.com, which will be a front page of DubLiHelp.com, where you can get your free DubLi cashback account. I highly recommend you do that. While I'm talking, all you have to do is put in your email, a password, and you're good to go. You'll have to verify the email so DubLi can make sure you're a real person and you have your cashback account ready to go. So I highly recommend you do that now so you can follow with us here when we do screen shares, which we probably will do tonight, the topic being restaurants, how to get a cashback at any restaurant you go to. I say any, but restaurant that you go to. So as we always do, also here at these hangouts, at the beginning, Richard and I talked just for a few minutes about current events going on, as people gather in here. We're going to go ahead and do that now. Then get to restaurants here in just a minute. And at the end of the hangout tonight, I've got a couple things I want to talk about that occurred over in Dubai that are great upgrades and stuff for us shoppers that are coming down the road. Richard, anything special going on in your neck of the woods?
The only thing I can say is I just been loving it is the gas prices. $1.96 a gallon.
Yeah.
That's just great. I mean, that's...
I had it open. I don't have it open now, but a buddy of mine sent me a, I live in the oil,
capital, yeah.
Home base is oil here. And, but I got to tell you, the cheapest prices in the United States are always in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And just because of the shipping issue. Or shipping, it's not the main, it's not the sole reason, but it's the main reason of trucking. But Oklahoma City notoriously is as the cheapest a gas. It's $1.49 a gallon in Oklahoma City. $1.49.
That's amazing. They must not put tax on it. The state must not gouge them on tax per gallon.
It's crazy, but who knows? It's probably going lower. We'll see. The prices are dipping down now a little bit lower too. So, I saw it $36, $35 a barrel. So I seen it down at 34, but it came back. That's radically low for oil right now. But they say it could go down to 20.
Ooh.
Goldman said it could go down to 20. You know, the other news around here is the Pope. You know,
That's right.
his you know his Highness the Pope. You know, going to. I'm Catholic, but I don't particularly like this Pope. You know, there's just, you know, there's too many you know liberal issues that you know are going around. You know, I don't really pay too much attention, but you know, I'm just not. He's not real high on my list. You know, not that I have a big list anyway. I've ever had one, but you know, I'm glad to see him here in the States. You know, I hope everything works out and he has a safe trip and everything. It's great for, you know, Latin America and Central America and Southern America, and now here in the States. I didn't know this was the first time a Pope had ever been to the United States. You know,
I thought the Pope had been here back in.
Maybe it was the first time. Maybe it was the first time he did something else here in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I find it surprising if it is the first time. But anyway, it's big news, and you know, our fearless leader. I was reading on Drudge today that Obama invited a bunch of homos and transgenders and everything else, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But you know, you don't insult a person like that by doing that. I mean, I have due respect for everybody, and you know, I'm very lenient and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a certain protocol you got to follow.
Well, the funniest one is when he tried to make a toast with Queen Elizabeth over in England, and then high five her, and she looked at him like,
"Oh yeah, that's on you. That's on YouTube. You know, you can Google that on YouTube."
I know it. It's the funniest thing in the world. The look she gives him, she just put him in his, like, this American has no class. She just classed him. She just.
Yeah, I think you told me that before, but I wound up Googling that or going to YouTube and searching for it and found it. And, you know, it's pretty wild. Anyway, you know, let's go ahead and go into this hangout here and kind of get into it. I've got a ton of stuff I need to share with you, you know, and a few things with the viewers here, you know, about, you know, the DubLi event. But you want to take the first bit, or you want me to take first stab at it here on restaurants?
I was trying to find my screen here, and
well, you know, as I said, you know, the topic tonight is restaurants, and you know, let me just talk for a few minutes here and kind of explain before we do any screen sharing. You know, there are restaurants that are in the back of DubLi, but you know, I'm a big Groupon fan. I love Groupon. I like going to Groupon, you know, and doing searches there for restaurants, for anything really, specials, whatever, you know. But I have to tell you, and this is a secret of getting, when you're going out to dinner, getting your DubLi cash back on any kind of food at a restaurant that you're getting, and that is to get gift cards.
Yeah.
Go to the gift cards in the back, you know, office of DubLi, the shopping mall, and just order. You can order Visa, MasterCard gift cards, restaurant, or you know, the restaurant you're going to, Chili's, wherever. You know, I'm not even sure what they have back there, but restaurant. I think restaurants.com.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. Okay, and you know, and go there. There are some restaurants back there, some national brands that you can actually buy, you know, predetermined, you know, gift cards at, or even reservations, I think, on a couple. But you know, the key to it is that really for restaurants, to get your cash back with restaurants is by using gift cards, and that's the way to do it. So. Me personally, I'm not going to do screen share because it's too easy to do verbally. But you know, again, Groupon. I'll go to Groupon. And just type in, you know, food, restaurants, eating, dining, whatever term you want to use, and see what comes back. And I love to do that when I'm traveling. You know, when I travel, you know, I go to like the diver or diners, dives, and drive-ins. You know, those type of places. And I like searching for those places, and then go hang out where the local people hang out. And you know, it's a lot of fun, especially if you're in a college town and just watching local folk. So, but anyway, the Groupon, you know, gig, like I call it, you know, is the way to go as well, you know, for restaurants. So those are my two key strategies when you're looking for getting your cash back and utilizing DubLi. to get your cash back at restaurants, and that includes any restaurant you can think of, is first of all, see if there's a coupon or at the stores, the restaurants actually in the mall that you can get a cash back, gift certificate from. Then I go to Groupon and see if I can get something on at Groupon that's related to the cash back or a discount, at Groupon. And then from there, I go to restaurants.com because I know I'm going to get it at restaurants.com anyway. If those other two fail, you're going to get it at restaurants.com, even if you just have to buy a Visa or MasterCard or American Express gift certificate card. So that works there. So anyway, that's my bit on it. It's like I said, it's not rocket science with restaurants. It's a pretty easy topic for tonight, and only because it's a select area. Richard, you have some things you want to add?
Yeah, I was going to say, I just went in, into the DubLi Mall and went right to the restaurant section. And here's your Groupon at 8.4, but restaurants.com 7.9. But look at that, $25 certificates for $10.
Yeah.
And then gift.
I forgot about them. They're new. Gift is new.
Digital cards, gift cards, 7.2. Living Social, they're 70% off.
Wow.
Practically. So I did pull up restaurants.com so you can pick anywhere in the country to go,
Click Houston.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you went to Atlanta.
I know what. Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go, Fred's Italian.
I need to go up there. Fred owes me some money.
Does he?
Yeah. Didn't talk to him in a while.
Houston's. Let's see.
Yeah, you know where Houston's is from, that restaurant? You know where it's from?
No, I'm not sure.
Started in Atlanta.
Here's the funniest one. Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Cumming, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not Australian at all.
Did I see a PF Chang? No, click that Chinese restaurant right there in front of you.
Hey, Chow? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are they offering? Let's look at this. What kind of discount are they offering here?
Let's see. No reviews. We got some ad thingy. Ad choices.
Yeah, it's AdSense. Huh. Yeah. I don't recognize I recognize the location. I know where it's at, but
yeah, get rid of that. No, it didn't get rid of it. Okay. Man, they make it suffer through it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But so how do you on restaurants? Oh, okay, yeah. So you just buy the gift certificate at restaurants. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Let's see. On Synot Road.
Yeah, click on the offers right there. That tab, 2 tabs over.
It just said nothing there on that one.
Okay.
Let's try this one. Oh, for goodness sakes!
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be getting this kind of advertising the whole time. So, all right. Well, my thinking on it is, again, going back to the Groupon or either restaurant. That gift is interesting. That's a new vendor in back of DubLi, and I was told it was very good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about them, but other than the fact that they're new. So, okay, well, that's good. That's good. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't used them, but 7% off a gift card.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. And again, we've had these hangouts before, and we've talked about groceries and food and going places. But restaurants are kind of unique. It's almost like, it is a local type of issue, and a lot of times, probably the most difficult thing about utilizing a gift certificate or utilizing cash back for a dinner is that it's got to be premeditated.
Yeah.
You have to be thinking about it well in advance to go ahead and get the gift certificate and then go use it. I've got a friend who that is a a DubLi passionate guy like us that but he buys the gift certificates at the first of the month and just uses them throughout the month with his wife and daughter, and then once a month just buys more, and it has them there sitting for him ready to go. And this guy buys everything off DubLi, everything. I mean, gasoline, groceries, haircuts, lawn care, everything. Yeah, he's nuts. Yeah, but he's good. He's saving money. It's great. It's great. And when this new stuff rolls out, he's really going to be doing good.
I was going to say, that's going to be exciting. The new, all the new tools and the new introductions. That
I think the first bit, I'll talk a little bit about that before we shut this down for tonight. But the first stuff is going to roll out in about 2 weeks. It could go, into the latter part of October, but certainly before Halloween, it's going to be open. It's very important to get this stuff out before the Christmas holidays.
Right.
And one of the things I can share with you is that there's some gaming or interaction engagement that they want to have done. So like, for example, when you sign up for a new account, you get 10 points. When you download the toolbar, you get 20 points, stuff like that. When you get 100 points, then you get, a free VIP voucher, or, $10 goes into your account or something like that. So there's some engagement when you share a buy or a purchase or a link or something with a social member, you get points for that. So all of that's coming out. Yeah, they want to make it more engaging for everybody, and which is smart. DubLi's a great deal. The problem is that we do these Google Hangouts and we teach people how to use the DubLi cashback system, but you got to use it on a regular basis,
right?
To maximize your cash return and benefit from it. That seems, in my opinion, to be the hardest thing that the company needs to transition into, that section. I think we do a fairly good job of it here, but the company needs to do a little bit better job with that. So, all right, any closing comments, Richard? Wait a minute, before we go there. Now we have the hangout this Saturday morning, right? At 10.
Right.
10 to 10:30. Yeah. Is that right? 10 to 10:30?
Yeah.
Saturday morning? Yeah, okay, right. 10:30. And it's just questions and answer. And then, next week we're redoing the gasoline and fuel, which we missed. We had some issue come up, computer issue or something. Yeah. We get a lot of emails from the support on fuel and gas and stuff like that. But this one is going to be gas and fuel. It could be for aircraft, could be for home heating oil in the winter, kerosene, whatever, propane for your vehicle, whatever, even electricity. So, we got a lot of stuff on. I saw the file on that. It looks good.
Oh, yeah.
So that should be a lot of fun. So anyway, that's on the 29th, September 29th, one day after September 28th. Have you been getting all these doom stuff on September 28th, Monday?
From September 13th on, it's all been doom and gloom.
Today's the 22nd, so we're in pretty good shape. Although they say tomorrow's supposed to, some asteroid's supposed to hit, Timbuktu. So
yeah, the hidden planet Nibiru that's supposed to be the size of Jupiter. It's just right on top of us, and I'm like, well, maybe somebody might have noticed it. Call me crazy, but
we'll see what happens. Just count our blessings and hope all will be fine. So I worry about stuff like this Pope coming over here, and just the state of people's minds right now is not good. All government related, but it's not good when people are in challenging situations. They do challenging things, and a lot of times those challenging things don't work out the way they want to, or backfire. So, and a lot of this, I'm talking about meds. There's too many medications. People aren't well on the can't afford their medications, aren't paying for the medication, or over med. So, we'll wait and see. Okay, great. Well, thanks for tonight, Richard. Appreciate it. And again, I'll see you Saturday morning, and then next week, the same time next week, we'll be doing fuel and gasoline fuel. Any closing comments before I sign off?
I tell you, everybody, just get your VIP. You know, you want to get signed up for your VIP tonight. Start using it, making it a lifestyle. And, you know, it's equally important how much you save is how much you spend. You know.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff that's going to be happening here, and more guests for our these hangouts. So, thank you, viewers, for checking in. If you're watching this live or on replay or one of our YouTube channels, or even possibly listening on one of the radio stations, internet radio stations we broadcast, thank you for taking the time tonight or on the replay, and hope we gave you a good little bit of content regarding restaurants. And again, the key to the restaurants are Groupon and gift cards. So stay safe wherever you are in the world. We'll be back this coming Saturday, and that will be the 26th, September 26th, 10 o'clock. It'll be over at 10:30, perfect time where I can finish my Baileys and coffee and get right on to football. So American football. So
transition smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you, Richard, and thank you, viewers, for checking in with us. Like I said, stay safe, and we'll see everyone a week from today, and also this coming Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Take care, everyone.
Bye now.